Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 11. This is the last chapter of wastewater engineering, and this chapter is all about the sanitary plumbing for buildings. This is the outline of this chapter. So let us discuss the different requirements of building drainage. Before discussing the different requirements of a building drainage, first let us discuss what is house drainage or building drainage and why the drainage system of a building is necessary for us. Basically, the drainage of a locality is broadly divided into two categories like public and private. The sewers are laid across public roads to serve the area on either side. The private plot holders construct the sewer line in their own land, and its final point is then joined to the public sewer. The principles and the procedures to be followed while constructing and laying sewer lines in private buildings are referred to by the general term house drainage. And the main purpose of knowledge of house drainage is to provide an efficient drainage system. The importance of house drainage can be understood by the fact that every locality develops its own bylaws or regulations which are to be strictly followed before seeking a drainage connection to the public sewer line. So, in this chapter, the salient aspects of the house drainage will be discussed. So, drainage system is a piping system basically which disposes household effluents or the wastage from a household. And it consists of two features which work together. One is outdoor and another or second one is domestic pipelines. The figure shows the house drainage system. So first one, let us discuss the first one. This is main requirements for outdoor systems. The outdoor drainage system is distribution pipelines which are extend from the building to the pump station where the wastewater is stored. And when designing the outdoor drainage system, some requirements should be observed which we should have to follow during the construction of the drainage system. So these are the minimum diameter of pipes and fittings for outdoor pipelines is 100 mm. And in this case, deviation is not less than 0.01%. And the angle between the discharge pipe and affiliable pipe must be at least 90 degree, which we have to keep in mind during the construction or laying of sewer line. And the minimum installation depth of pipeline must be 0.7 meter in areas where vehicles may ride, or in heavy traffic area we have to keep this pipeline in depth. This is about 0.7 meter, and in other areas or in less traffic area basically it must be 0.5 meter. However, the outdoor drainage system should installed below the depth of soil freezing. If installation of the pipeline below the depth of soil freezing is not possible, it should be insulated that there was no obstruction of pipes. So it also a major thing we have to keep in mind during the laying of pipelines, where the insulation of pipeline is necessary or not. Also, when selecting pipes for outdoor drainage system and their installation, we should take into account the followings, or we have to keep in mind. First thing is, for regular cleaning and maintenance of pipelines, inspection chambers must be installed. So, inspection chamber or manholes. Wherever necessary, we put the manhole, or if it is not possible to put the manhole, in that case we put inspection chamber or IC chamber. If local factors do not allow to design gravity pipe system, force main sewerage should be installed, and for it the special pipes must be used. That means they are designed for the work under some pressure. Usually they are made up of cast iron or asbestos cement or plastic. Then connections of the pipeline should not have displacement which disturb integrity of the system during seasonal increases level of groundwaters. So it also a major role that during the connection or laying of sewer line we have to keep in mind the depth of water table below the ground level, because all the pipelines we have to construct below the pipeline. So water table also play a major role in laying of pipeline or sewer line. Pipes which can withstand the load of vehicles and pedestrians should be installed in areas that intersect with highways as well as in areas with increased load. The number 2, requirements for domestic drainage system. So for this domestic drainage system also some elements or some points or some requirements are necessary which we have to follow during the laying of pipeline. First is plumbing fixture, work of which produces effluents. Next, pipes which dispose effluents from plumbing fixture to drainage system. Then main sewer. As for outdoor drainage system, specific requirements are developed and they must be followed when installation of drainage system. All pipeline equipment for domestic drainage system should have high capacity. This will avoid frequent and time consuming cleaning of the pipeline. Here is a figure which shows the outdoor drainage system where we have to put this clean out or inspection chamber outside the house. Landscape drainage products. Also, it should withstand test pressure which exceeds the working pressure by 1.5 times, but not less than 0.68 MP or megapascal or about 7 bar, and the permanent pressure corresponding to the operating pressure but not less than about 0.5 megapascal or 4.5 bar. So this much is the working pressure of the pipeline or sewer pipe. Also the pipes should be durable, then resistant to low and high temperature, then smooth inside, that means smooth inner surface allows to avoid frequent clogging, mechanically and chemically wear resistant. The pipes must be strong enough. Then the pipes should be compatible with outdoor drainage system. Additionally, we should choose such pipes that are easy to install. Also economic. So these are some features of pipes which we have to take care of it during choosing the sewer pipelines. Operation rules of drainage system. All drainage systems should be operated following the basic rules, or there are some principles or rules to follow during the drainage system. Cleaning and maintenance of the pipeline should be carried out regularly or in a regular interval of time. We have to clean and maintain the pipeline. All the pipeline elements must be sealed completely for reducing likelihood of leakage. It is the most important thing. During the construction or during the laying of sewer pipe, we have to check it that all the joints must be sealed properly. Otherwise, we have to face different problems after sewage will be passes through the sewer line. The diameters of the pipeline equipments must be such that the wastewater will be disposed without interruption or without any clogging. We should avoid the overload, not only the whole system but also its separate elements. Then we should monitor the concentration of toxic substances contained in the effluents, because high concentration of toxic substances can damage the treatment facilities. So, also during the choosing of the pipeline, it also a major thing that the effluents or the output, whatever we get from different sources or from different industries or household, may be toxic in nature. So for that we have to choose the types of sewer line, otherwise we have to face different problems during the working of the pipelines. If we will observe these rules, the pipeline will serve a long time with minimum failures. This is the basic layout of a building drainage system, drainage plan of a building. Also this one also a layout of building drainage. Here some short form are written here, RWP, GT, which are explained here. SP means soil pipe, WP waste pipe, SBP soil vent pipe, RWP rain water pipe, RWP and G rainwater pipe and gully trap where we provide it. Then GT gully trap, MS manhole, IC inspection chamber, IMH intercepting manhole, FAI fresh air inlet. This also a typical layout of house drainage system. Both are most important. So this much for this class. We will continue this chapter in next class also. Thank you.